How's it going, everybody? My name is Joe, and I'm going to be reacting to Masters of the Air, Season 1, Episode 6. And before we continue, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Sucks. Look at the middle kid's face.
Amerikaner!
Oh, damn.
Geht ins Haus und ruft die Polizei.
Don't want to kill you. He's gonna forget that there's a guy.
For you, the war's over.
Part 6.
No more than 4 months at Fort Babbitt's, we did not talk about such crews. Some of the men were coming undone. Some people drank. Some people fought. I was heading to Oxford University, and I was happy to go.
It's very unlikely you'll have a moment to step off campus. You're sure to meet some fascinating people. Hope it's nothing urgent.
My wife. 1 a.m. Westgate arrived yet, my roommate.
Have a good night, sir. Enjoy the conference.
He hasn't told her.
Munster was only Rosie's 3rd mission.
What a name.
You ride horses, Rosie? Wow. What a lady.
There's billiards, cards, chess, and badminton.
Right this way, gentlemen.
Crazy. Captured.
381st. We fly together.
100.
I don't think so.
Ruhe da hinten! Zusammenbleiben!
I gotta see it from Germany side.
Warum sind die denn hier? Amerikaner!
Digging the graves.
Dreckskörner! Tötet sie! Tötet sie alle! Beschütze sie nicht! Lass sie für sich selbst sorgen!
Probably a good time to leave though. Ooh. Oh, don't tell me this is how he goes. Oh, he's so...
Robert Rosenthal.
Yes, can be a strange adjustment.
I don't think this environment is helpful for me.
Why do you think your CO sent you here?
It's rough, but I'm fine.
3 missions in your first 3 days. It's the 3rd time you've used that word fine.
Oh, he didn't die.
Einer lebt noch! Mach ihn fertig!
Oh, so what?
Hey, einer haut ab!
Freedom of the individual. Signed in 1215, it is an important symbol of liberty.
Maybe if we weren't under the tyranny of your king for 500 years, we could have popped it out sooner.
Got a wife.
Nice to have a little fire.
You're...
Sabaton Westgate, your roommate.
No, I'm sorry. I expected a man.
The ATS in... Well, I'm not bothered if you're not. Hopefully your wife trained you to leave the toilet seat down.
Property.
Los, geh auf!
It did have been. Prisoner of war.
This chap turned to me as I was leaving and he said, "You know, sir, there are 3 problems with these bloody Americans. Excuse my language." He said they're oversexed, overpaid, and over here.
Oh, Captain Crosby. What is it the Yanks say the trouble with we Britons is under Eisenhower?
These Americans coming over would invite a duchess to bed.
Yeah.
But American men are persistent regardless of class. Give
That
their
is true.
language.
And always act as if they're away from home for the first time.
Holier than thou.
I won't be giving them a lecture before they go on their weekend pass.
What exactly do you do? Subaltern, Westgate?
I'm a punter.
A punter?
Been punting since... Oh, be
Wow.
careful! Took me years to master the pole.
You're a terrible liar.
I see you're still sleeping well. Doctors can't have nightmares.
You mind if I put something on?
Well, how about it?
I know it sounds good. I'm a flight surgeon with the 96th. We lost 3 forts.
This first mission, too.
Human beings weren't meant to behave this way.
They can't fight for themselves, can they?
We have to do something.
This is exactly what you don't do.
It's fox hunting.
You don't go fox hunting. You get back in the seat and you finish the damn job. I was in a rhythm. You know? It's like Gene Krupa. 2 weeks later, ask him to dip right back in where he left.
Responsible for the rhythm of this whole band, isn't he?
Point.
Cheers.
Okay. Keep in touch with your family?
I visit when I can.
Because even
How
if
could they possibly understand?
I'm not much of a drinker. Spewing in the bathroom with Bubbles. There was only one toilet.
The lady of the night?
No, it's my best friend nickname. He went down last week. That's why they sent me here. It was my fault. I replaced Bubbles' group navigator.
see
Maybe
why.
Bubbles would still be here. And
No. Been quite a day.
Major Egan, come in. Can I pour you a whiskey? Where shall we begin? Your colleagues, the ones who were killed, if you give me their names and rank.
As far as what you're gonna get from me, it's gonna be name, rank, and
serial number. You were born in Manitowoc, Squadron 418. Are you a baseball fan, Major? Baseball is still a bit of a mystery to me.
2 games to 1 when I went down.
So you are a Yankees fan. Was Buck Levin a Yankees fan? I hear he was quite a flyer. He was your friend, wasn't he? That on your Münster attack, only one of your planes returned? As you say, in a bit of a pickle. But we don't have you in any record as a crew member. Gestapo would say that makes you a spy. The Gestapo's never mistaken. So I need verification.
John Egan, Major.
I'd like to talk to you about Buck Levin.
John Egan, Major.
Respect, man. Yeah, you just woke him up.
I can't bring all the boys breakfast in bed now.
Yeah, it feels like a really fun place to be. Really sucky circumstances to get here, but think about other things in war. Seeing it firsthand, terrible. Oh man.
Come on!
Terrible. Now we got his dead bodies and smelling soon.
What state is that?
Iowa.
Looks like a party.
Miss Ella Walsh.
Bubbles?
Bubbles.
I could see all the people. That's the union
Jeez.
see every farm and
First shot back with our crew here. And these two.
I guess this is good night.
We've been scouring the college for you.
What is it?
Damn.
What now?
Indeed.
Everybody got a side chick over here.
Hey!
Well, to what do we owe this honor?
Is that what I sound like?
We're about to get our balls blown. That was the first time that I didn't scared shitless. I knew I wasn't alone.
None of us were.
Yeah, that was the guy that was crying earlier.
Someone on the plane radios the tower.
Fire in the radio room, vertical stabilizers gone. Flying control officer is thinking and thinking. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy.
We told each other all kinds of stories. We all needed something to help us climb back into that plane and do it all again.
Open it up, Paul!
Calling those Egan's here.
Greg! Glenn! Any of you know if Bug made it?
You survived.
Took you so long.
I guess your stay will be a little better. You have people you know, but still stuck in this camp. At least it looks nice for a camp. Alrighty, that was episode 6 of Masters of the Air. And that was a pretty cool episode. Kind of seeing the 3 points. One with the navigator, him going to a conference, being sent there because he lost his boy Bubbles, and to kind of get his mind out of thinking about that loss, his CO sent him here. And through that, he met a new companion, new friend. I was kind of crossing my fingers, hoping nothing romantic didn't go. But I don't know, it looks like there's little hints here and there of something that can happen. He now has her number. She says next time you're back in London, reach out to me. And I'm very curious to see where and what she does, because I have my theories. Obviously, stuff from history is my assumption. It's that, but I want to see the confirmation, and I hope we see more of her, or I don't know, we'll probably hear it like in a side note, something happening. But I definitely liked following their little story there. We also had the other pilot here at that, I kind of forgot what they called it, but the Flak House, I think. It's a place for them all to kind of get war out of their minds, go ahead and play, hunt foxes, whatever. Just guessing to ease up, especially after what they went through being the last plane back at base. And now they're going to have a whole new crew. Yeah, you definitely see that differences between him kind of holding it in, being very eager, wanting to get out there. And there's that other dude kind of spilling his guts there at the table, just being very thankful for the pilot, for singing, and just being like the moral support, kind of basically being there for his team and then help enlighten their day. Yeah, so there's just a lot that's kind of going through their heads. But now we see him getting ready, getting prepared for a new mission. And as for our other boy, Egan, we see him trying to weave through, trying to survive here in Germany. Unfortunately for him, he gets caught and eventually gets taken to this prisoner camp, to which we find out our boy our boy Gale is alive. We see Austin Butler's character here. And my assumption, at least for Egan, it's going to be a little better, be able to see your old friends here. But obviously you're in a camp, you're in this prison camp that's gonna be no good. And I'm wondering how the heck they're gonna get out of here. Are they gonna be here until the end of the war? Are they gonna have to break out or what? I am very curious to see their vantage point and where the next episode takes us. So with that said, if you have any questions or theories, please leave in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the reaction, please like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.
We'll be right back.